Just look.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenford.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian Army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher. I know guildsmen ought to be decently rewarded, but there you've gone too far. I don't have that coin. I've heard enough. You'll take the offered rate, and if it's not to your liking, well, away with you.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank, our impromptu morgue.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
I'd have sailed back to Point Vanus long ago if it wasn't for those scalp.
I tell you, I got an this big, 5 foot long, thick as...
Try not to disturb me.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, all right? What's your poison?
Mind if I have a look? So long.
A dangerous guild, you...
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
See, I'd rather you stayed sober while we talked. Bought yourself that bottle later.
Have it your way. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. I couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding, too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely.
Long live the king.
Look at that, just look.
The fair Geralt of Riviera, I presume.
Stitch red to red, yellow to
You
yellow.
the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol, just like the other one. Fondness for jewelry, wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a catacan, except this vampire makes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
If you were an ordinary man, I'd diagnose anemia. But you...
Haven't we not met before? In Lock Point, perchance. Oh, well, the Witcher. The fair Geralt of Riviera, I presume.
Long live Radovid!
You do know there are witch hunters in the city?
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither, just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
Or can keep it coming.
You wait. The witch hunters will see to you.
Once was a maid from Vico, Varro.
I caught to
Tight
me.
at night she'd be
This
loose
big,
come morrow.
5 foot long,
Early in the
side of the pond.
Another maid from Vicovaro, plowed with pleasure and drank with sorrow till early in the morning.
Catacan didn't hear it.
Fish eat men.
I'll try another verse.
Round and round it goes.
Right one. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah?
Our third maid was not demanding, gave it up to any man standing early in the morning.
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity, young people these days.
All right, all right. Sheesh.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Here I am. Over here.
Where's that damned Catacan? I can hear it.
They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood.
It's going to the hut by the river.
Go while you still can.
Looky, Mr.
That's it,
Frankie
Roach.
Bear.
What's an oddity like that doing here?
Why?
The knight from the fairy tales. Did he have white hair or a white horse?
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a Catacan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a Catacan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
Honor in the fatherland. Crawl back under your rock. Honor in the fatherland. Fuck.